Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll. I come to you tonight with my project, a project that I'm going to be working on. And I have a couple of things I'm going to be working on in the next little while here. Now, before I get into that, my projects, what I want to tell you is I really had a lot of fun making that Dolly salon up. I hope some of the older ladies out there do remember the Palmolive commercials with, I think it's Madge, her name was. I was looking it up. I thought it was Marge, but it was Madge. And she would sit there and I swear, well, I'm not going to swear, but I really feel that I remember the commercial where the lady would be saying, oh, your hands are soaking in it too, and so are your foot, you know, and they would show her foot down below soaking in it. I couldn't find that on YouTube where the foot was also soaking in it, but anyhow, I do remember the hands being soaking in the Palmolive dish soap. My mother bought Palmolive for years there because of that commercial. Simple commercial like that, and the women were buying the stuff up, you know, and you know, it's something but the suggestion of just a commercial can do. But it was a good product, too, at the same time. So there you go. But anyways, I want to show you my project coming up. Oh, and I hope you enjoyed it. I give that to you guys as a little gift anyways. And I hope you enjoyed it anyhow. It was just for fun, having some fun with our old dolls. Antique dolls need to have some fun, too. Anyhow, here's the other doll that they handed me. This is just an everyday bisque doll. Now I shouldn't say that too lightly because she does have a number on the back. I have not checked out if she is a big collector or not, but she's made by the House of Lloyd Sales, it says. 2001 collector doll by Christine Noel. She's 1238 is her number. So I don't know if she is a real high-end collector's doll. I don't know anything about these types of dolls at all. What is her problem? Well, you can see she has red on her dress. I'm not touching the dress. I don't know where this red has come from. I don't know if it's from the dress itself, from the ribbon itself, or was it up against something, because I do see that she has a price tag on her for $5 on her hand, which tells me, and it looks like it's from a Goodwill. That's where they got it from. To me, that's a good our Goodwill price tag on there. But she has a broken foot, and here's her foot right here. I will make her a second, this other foot for her. I will do that. And I'm going to do it right on camera so you can see it. And, you know, we'll do it together online here. She has a crack that is still running right up there. Hopefully, by putting the foot on, we can stop that crack from going any further, you know, up her. But this is bisque, well, porcelain, I should say. And, it is what it is, but I can try to stop it. It's not no guarantee on it, though. It may not go any further. It might just stay right exactly where it is. Right where it is. Now, she has only one slipper left. That's all. I took the slipper off of her right now. It's hanging on her ankle right now. I do have some other shoes. I'm going to show her the other shoes. If she likes them, she can keep them for that doll. Other than that, we can snip this one off. To me, this looks like a manly slipper anyway, so I'm not very fond of it. But hey, that's me. But other than that, I have nothing else to offer her. I can try to find a little pair of slippers, white or red or something. See if I got something red. But anyways, that's the next project that I got to work on. Now, what's the other thing that I have here that I got to work on? Well, my son gave me, I told you about it, for Easter. It was also covering Mother's Day. It was a Mother's Day Easter type gift, or Easter Mother's Day, I should say. eBay card with a wallop of money on it. Now, it wasn't way over, but it was surprisingly nice to get that from him. And so anyways, I have been very careful with it because I know my needs for my dolls. I need a lot of things. One of the things it showed me when I was doing the boudoir doll is that I don't have a lot of wigs. I have wigs, but not a lot of them. I might, if I was to tell you how many wigs I have, maybe about 10, 15 wigs. For the type of problems and the dolls that I have coming up, I'm going to need a mess of wigs. So on eBay I always look for old doll lots, store lots, I mean, old doll store lots, or old doll hospital lots, where people started a little hospital and it's closed down and all their goods go right on eBay. Every now and again, you'll find those lots on there. When you do, snap them up, because that's when you're going to want them. And one of the things I found was this great big thing on a table full of wigs. Now the thing is that it was a buy it now, And I priced out, when I got the wigs here, I sat down and I fairly priced what the wigs would cost individually. And some of the wigs were like $25, said right on there, $25. They were maybe a little bit lower end wigs, but they were still quite nice. I was surprised for being a lower end wig, how nice they were. There were some Doll Part Supply wigs in there. There were some Monique wigs in there. There was a lot of every different kind of wig going on in there. When I priced them and was very fair about it, to buy the whole lot of what I bought, if I was to buy them at the store price today, would have been between about $1,500 to $2,000 US. I got them for $150. So to me, that was a good deal. And I had shipping and exchange on that. So it came a little bit over $200. That's what my son's card money. I didn't spend my own money on it. I spent the money he gave me for that. And I bought this here, this container, to put some of the wigs in. It will not hold them all, but I want to put some of them in here. So as I go through, you'll see some of the wigs that I'm going to take, and I'm going to share with you here. So let me get rid of this doll here. I'm going to put her. Where can I put her? Let's see. I've got to get her to a safe zone. Oh, she's safe there. Okay. So anyhow, having supplies, I'm noticing as I get deeper and deeper into doll restoration, how much more I'm in need of. But like for instance, here's a wig right here. Nice little wig with the little curls going around. This is a Doll Part Supply wig. It's called Honey Blonde, size 11. But these are the ones that have no boxes that need to be in this here when I'm sanding. I want these wigs to be in some place, you know. Here's another Doll Part Supply wig with the two little blue bows on it here. And, you know, these are, like I said, I don't want them out where they'll be in the dust. Oh, one I want to show you here, too. I was really happy to see this. When I saw the picture, all I saw was this childlike, doll-like wig, Starphone head. But when they sent it to me, this is how I got her. And I'll show it to you here. She was in a bag like this. And so I took this out, pulled out the wig, put it on the doll. And I was going to put this on the boudoir doll. And it really fit the boudoir doll quite nice. But then I found this inside the bag, and it's a Chrissy Way Out wig. How to replace a wig on Chrissy's head. Now, this is the Afro wig, I guess, you could get, or you could get this other one, which is that one right there. And I went, oh my goodness, I want her in here. So I'm going to put her with her paper, and I guess these are really hard. Now, I think this is the original bag, so I'm going to put this right in the original bag, but because it's an open bag, I want this right inside the original bag and everything. I saw one on YouTube. A gentleman had it, and it was, here we go. And oh no, I can't do it like that either. How am I going to do this? I'll have to work on that one later. I'll work that on off camera. So anyways, when I saw it, I went, oh my goodness, I got to keep that. Now here's another one. This was made by Global Dolls Corporation. So made in Japanese Kankala, made in the Philippines. Okay, so another little wig here, and here's another little, two other little tiny wigs. These are 5 and 7. Whoops, 5, 7, like just tiny little things here. I got some small little dolls that oh yeah, this is a Kemper right here. If you look inside, I've got and this is a 6, 7 Kemper, 100% mohair. So like I say, a lot of these wigs came to me, and I was thrilled to get them. I've got this great big bag here just full of wigs. I don't want them in plastic, like this plastic bag. I want to get them out of the plastic bag and just put them all in here so that they have a little home of their own. See, I got a nice little blonde one here. So I hope you're seeing all this. Oh yeah, you are. And here's a nice little Marilyn Monroe, what do they call that, platinum blonde or something. But yeah, I got all kinds of them in here. Here's with a little bun on top for an older lady here. But again, this is a size 7, And this one doesn't say where, it says made in China, but still a cute little wig. You never know what dolls you're going to get along the way that are going to need these. Okay, so I'm getting rid of some bags here. Now let's take a look at this little redhead one. This one here is a size, doesn't have a size, but all the same, nice little wig, you know, and I don't want them in the bags. Well, this one says blonde, size 9, so I might have to keep the bag, unless it doesn't say, if it says inside. But this is what I got to work on, getting these into a place. Oh, this says right inside 7. So see, that's not even the right bag. It says 9. I found that a lot, that a lot of them they were in bags with the wrong, it might be the right color, but the wrong size. So it's better just to, you know, and another thing is too, it's just better to put them on the doll and figure it out that way too. But here's another one, size 12, Talina's doll wig. So, you know, those I'll keep like that as well. They'll just stay there like in those plastic bags, because that does talk about where they're from, like what their size is and everything. So there's a size 12. Here's another platinum, size 8 white. You know, all these ones here that are in need of, here's another with sausage curls and everything. I don't know who made this one, if there's anything to identify it on the inside. There is, no, there's nothing inside, so we just take it, I just put it right inside of here, and hopefully a doll will come along that's going to be in need of, I don't know what that is there. That's just hair. That's just curly hair. Maybe I'll keep that in the bag after all, you know, because looks like it's kind of on the looser side there, so we'll keep that in that bag. But yeah, I've got like I'll swing my camera around in a few minutes here, and you can see all the wigs down below. And more wigs. These are just my loose wigs. That's what I'm going for. It's just getting rid of these loose wigs here that can get hit by the sanding when I'm sanding. Here's a doll part supply one right here. Another little wig here. Here's another one by Doll Part Supply. It says size 5 on there. So, all of them are just in little sandwich bags here. But I want them out of the bags as much as if I can. And here's one that's got like actually the long hair and everything. But again, you know, but let's see what else I have here. Oh, here's another one like that blonde hair that I had. So like this stuff right here. So put those together in there. And I think that will do it here. Boy, that filled that up quite nicely. And then I'm going to, oh no, here's another one. I've got this one here. And it is marked inside. And it says made in the USA, 100% mohair. And it says in size 8. It's got pins sticking in it and everything for the curls, the sausage curls and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to put that like that in there because they do quite well. Okay, I think I'll put this paper right up inside of this one too. Okay, we'll get that up inside of there. There we go. Helps them keep their shape a bit too. But anyways, now let me turn you around so that you can see. Okay, there we go. This is the box down below here, just full of wigs. That's one part of it, and then I've got another one sitting right up over there on the chair. That's wigs I just put in that box there. And that's also loose wigs in there. So I'm more than enough wigs. I'm happy with where I'm at. A lot of my little dolls that I have up in the attic will now have wigs. I have some bisque dolls that have no wigs at all. They're like little girl type, so they're going to need these small wigs. So a lot of my dolls are in need, and the wigs that they did have on don't fit them. They were like more or less put on them because they've lost their wig, maybe it became rotten. I don't know what something went on with them. But this is the stuff that I'm in need of, is this stuff, containers like this, just for now, to put them in so I can keep them clean. And that's what I want to do. This is about keeping everything nice and clean. And hopefully I can get a few more of these and I can put the box wigs in here or something like that as time goes on. But this is great for these loose ones. So I thought I'd share this with you. You know, your containers are everything to help you keep things, especially clean when you're sanding. But also having enough supplies on you. I am very impatient to wait for things. I want things as I go along. If I got a doll that's ready to be wigged, I want the wigs. I want to start looking. I don't want to keep too much. This is enough. I feel like I got more than enough. So this is fine right now, right where I am. I'm happy with the amount I have. Do I want any more? Nope. This is more than enough for me right now. So I'm happy, and I'm really thankful that my son gave that money to me, because otherwise I would never have done this. So yeah, it worked out really quite nice. So I just thought I'd share this with you, how supplies are very important. Keeping up what you need, all your needs that you need, from materials to ribbons to, I can't believe how much you need, the needs are in there. Stuff you never thought you're going to use, I use now. So just sharing that with you, not to brag or anything, it isn't. It's to share for those who want to get into this. What you need, and I think you'll find that out as time goes on, just how much you do need in there for you know, restoring dolls. And you know, I find that you know, all of a sudden I'm hit and I don't have, and then I'm paying such an ultra big price on wigs. I ordered 2 wigs from Doll Part Supply, and that was for this doll. That's the one that's on her right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, looking at, like, those wigs were like $40 just for 2 wigs. 2 wigs. One was 40 and the other one was 40. That's 80 bucks. And now I'm flipping it for all my Canadian buyers. That's 80 bucks plus your shipping plus your exchange on that. So you're looking at over $100 on just 2 wigs. And I bought also some wax to redo some Bisque dolls, their wax on their eyelids. So you know, that's all I got. Oh, and a pair of her nylons too that she's wearing. I got those things. I got 4 things, and that was like a little over $100. It was over 100. Actually, it was over $100. A bit over 100. So just letting you know, it climbs up in price. So when I can get something like this, it works out wonderful, you know, and that's why I'm sharing that with you. If you can do it, I understand. If you can't, you're just doing one at a time. I get it. I do the same thing myself. I'm just a very impatient person, though. When I want to get something done, I want it done, type of thing. Like when I was waiting for these wigs to come in, they all came in together. Doll Part Supply came in, and these wigs did. And I had everything at once, and it was really nice to go through everything and have that there. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but I'm just sharing that with you. And it cuts down on the price of where I'm heading. And I know I'm going to use a lot of these, because I know what I got up in my attic up above me there, and in my house that they need to be wigged. So I'm going to save a lot of money by doing it this way. All right, everybody, just sharing. Not, like I say, I'm not bragging. Otherwise, if my son didn't give me that, there's no way I would ever done this. There's just no way. I wouldn't have touched this. But that's the only reason I did it, is because he gave me that card. And instead of dolls, this is what I went for. All right, everybody, I hope you're having a good night. You enjoy my little ditty I put up there with Miss Boudoir, and more to come. When I get this other doll done with her foot, then I think I'm going to work on, I'm going to share with you how to fix this. I got this red-headed doll that was given to me by Janet, and she needs her leg repaired. And I've got a lot of ideas running through my head how I want to do it. So we'll be putting that online as well on video. So lots coming up, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.